practicing self-love, learning how to trust ourselves, to treat ourselves with respect, and to be kind and affectionate to others. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube video. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about self-love and what that is. So how to build self-love is so important for yourself and for other people, because when you love yourself, you truly can be the best version of yourself, and you start to realize that your life is so much fuller and so much better than you ever thought. So I'm going to talk about the book that I've been reading, and I love this book because this book is for women and it teaches women how to love themselves. So the book is by Megan Logan, and this book talks about self-love. It's for women, and there's a couple of quotes that I really love, and I think so this book teaches so many women how to love themselves, how to build that courage, to permission to love themselves. There's this quote from Logan, and she says, practicing self-love, learning how to trust ourselves, to treat ourselves with respect, and to be kind and affectionate to others. To ourselves. So what exactly is self-love? So self-love is to live to the fullest, live life to the fullest potential, setting boundaries and giving ourselves permission to do what we've always wanted. So giving ourselves permission, it's something that we don't talk often, and it's the act of doing something that you love regardless what other people have to say about you. So it's basically giving ourselves that permission slip to finish something that we've always wanted to have, whether that's getting a new house, giving ourselves permission to apply to that new job, or giving ourselves permission to apply for that new class that we've always wanted. And permission is so important. Self-love is about prioritizing your own life and taking care of what you've always wanted. So what is not self-love? Self-love is not perfectionism or always being happy or seeking validations from other people. And I really love this quote that says, lack of self-love reveals itself when we focus on finding external sources to feel us. A lot of people tend to extend their own self-worth through the talks of other people and whether or not people love them, care for them. And it's very easy to fall prey into that. So self-love is when we love ourselves no matter the accomplishment or the result or whether or not we've made it. A lot of us try to make other people proud of our accomplishments and our successes, how much money we make. We seek validation by the amount of success, the amount of degrees we've gotten, the promotions, the titles, the recognition of other people, and we forget ourselves and we get lost in the moment. So there's a couple practices that Megan talks about here in her book, and I just think this is such a beautiful book for those people, for those women who are trying their best and trying to prioritize themselves. And yeah, it gives you tips and tricks on how to do that. So the benefits of self-love are you become kinder, you have a peaceful life. Number 2, you have more energy to do the things that you've always wanted. And then you love more. You're not dependent by other people or other things. So that's amazing. So how to start? How do you start? Well, number 1, you eliminate any distractions, whether that's being on your phone. And I know it's hard. It's very hard to not be on your phone, being on Instagram, YouTube, all those incredible channels that we crave. But when we start eliminating those distractions, we have more time for ourselves and we get to do the things that we love. For example, we get to have a spa day or get our nails done. Number 2 is get yourself some pretty pens. And I didn't know about this, but I realized that when you have really pretty stationery or you write down on your favorite pen, it makes you feel more inspired to create more work. Whether that's writing a book or creating poetry or writing or journaling, it makes you feel like you have a personalized item that you take care of every time. So I didn't know about that. Number 3 is finding a quiet space. That's so important, whether that's like a very small place like a closet or your own room or an office. If you have the opportunity to be quiet in a single place and you have the opportunity to think about yourself, your life, you become more grounded. And that's that. Number 4 is doing rituals, whether that's playing your favorite songs or lighting up a candle or taking a shower or bath, it makes you feel more content with what you have. And yeah, number 5 is the importance of having an open mind. So whenever you have an open mind, you become an adventurer. You become more happier with your life. You become open to the new ideas and new cultures and new customs, and you change who you are. And when you change who you are, you become better by yourself. You have improved your life. So with that being said, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.